up being on some chill shit. We go 0 to 100, nigga, real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bill shit, and I don't feel that shit, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know you.
Hi, I'm Kristen.
And I'm Alicia. And
Two Little Black Girls podcast.
yeah, episode 13.
Chess.
And it's a little bit of a special one because it's a Drake, all about Drake.
Yeah.
So
Two Little Black Girls Drake cast.
yeah.
So we're just gonna focus on Drake.
Yeah, it's just anything Drake, his whole, like, we're not Drake stalkers, we're stans. I
don't think we're stans.
No,
we're fans for sure.
Yeah, Drake fans.
But maybe not even super fans.
But no, I don't even think we're super fans because I'm not like following his Twitter, his Instagram like that. Like
if it pops up on my feed, I'd be like, ooh. So his Instagram feed is very like something you see on like your cousin's feed. It's like his goddaughter and his mom and like that's it.
Yeah, it's just basic stuff.
Yeah,
he's not like flaunting his. I'm on the Moroccan beach on a camel, something of that sort of nature. Like, look at the sunset.
Yeah.
Look at my cheeseburger.
It's like I'm at dinner with my friends.
Yeah. Like a basic, average friend. If you were friends with him in real life, this is what
he would post about.
Yeah, this is what he would post about.
Yeah.
Let's start with Drake from the very beginning of Essence of Drake.
What's the beginning of Essence of Drake? Degrassi?
No. Well, yes, that's the beginning. Degrassi. But let's start with his name. His name is Aubrey. Aubrey Drake Graham. And
a very what's the word? Very proper uppity name.
Uppity name.
Aubrey Graham.
And he's Canadian.
Right? which is kind of, I think, influences his personality.
Probably,
very,
his demeanor, the way he carries himself.
Yeah, he's very in touch with his emotions for a rapper.
Are Canadians emotional?
Well, that's what people say. Like, in comparison to Americans, Canadians are apparently more polite.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. They're more like
chill,
chit chat, chill, sort of like, hey, how's your day?
Yeah, aren't as focused on violence.
Yeah,
we apparently are.
Yeah,
so
does he really rap about guns and things?
Not really. Like he'll just be like, "Yo, stop talking about me. Like, you can't f with me like that." But I don't feel like he talks about violence.
No, I feel like a lot of his lyrics about having a good time. Yeah, about love.
Like, a lot about love. A lot about being the best. And how,
being the best.
Yeah. All me, it's all me, it's all me.
All me for real.
Just about, how good of a entertainer he is. Yeah. I wouldn't say he raps about violence or anything. Like, why do people say that about him, that he pretends to be hard? I don't really feel like he does.
I don't think so either. He, like, from his dress down to his lyrics.
Yeah.
He's never really, I mean, not that I study his life, but he never really appears to act hard. Yeah. Like, if he's doing one of those music videos, that's just him having fun, like, playing a character.
Exactly, because he's an actor. Hard.
He's an actor.
Yeah. And I like the worst behavior video. Like, I kind of felt like it was a little bit facetious because, okay, yes, he has all these little like hood kids in the video, but the song is called Worst Behavior. So the images in the video are gonna portray people
on their worst behavior.
Yeah, at their worst. So that's what I felt like he was going with stylistically, but people took it to the way like, oh, he's trying to be hood. Like, I didn't take it like that at all.
I did not see that
at all.
Yeah. Maybe that's the Drake charm.
Yeah.
No, but it's not.
It's not.
It wasn't. It was clearly like poke, like jest. Sort of.
Exactly.
This is what the lyrics say, and he's not. He's just talking about being on your worst behavior, and that's like his, or how I don't know if he played a role in like the styling of it, or but that's how they imagined it. It would be like kind of like a what do you call it? Like an amplified, like this is what worst behavior is in like hip hop or rap or this sort of areas. This is what we're gonna go for.
Exactly.
But no.
Yeah, and the song, if you think about it, it's about like children not being loved by their fathers.
Yeah.
Because that's when he says motherfuckers never loved us. He's kind of referring to like his theme in like not most, in a lot of his songs about how his dad was never there for him. And never really showed that he cared. So in that song he was kind of referencing that, like why a lot of youths
go on their worst
yeah, because they don't have that father figure. Like I thought that was that obvious. People are just always trying to like denigrate Drake.
Yeah. I mean, he's not like a hit, like he's not like producing a hit after hit kind of guy. Like he writes what he wants to write about, and it just he has a theme, and I don't think anything's wrong with it.
Yeah, I don't think that he's trying to be hood. He's very decidedly not hood.
He's just doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
As he likes to say.
Exactly.
YOLO.
YOLO. Like let's talk about. You want to talk about this new song? Like,
yeah.
This new song is very much one of his the best songs. Like
0 to 100. Yeah.
I haven't learned the lyrics yet, which proves I'm not a stan.
Yeah, stan study it. Yeah. And know it within half an hour.
Yeah, so. But I did download it to my iPhone, and I have listened to it multiple times, and really feeling it. And it touches on a lot of his themes. He references dad again. He references how he's the best rapper. Nobody can touch him. Which is kind of true. I mean, aside from like Jay and Kanye, I mean, what other rapper are you really hearing about like that?
Well, Eminem is a good rapper. He's a really good lyricist.
Who?
Eminem.
Maybe like 15 years ago.
15 years ago?
Not present day. Yo, when I hear people say they like that album, I'm like, his latest album
was Rap God?
Or some
I don't know if
like
it's
that.
called that, but he has a song called Rap God.
Yeah. Like, when you've heard Eminem in his prime, how can you listen to that new stuff and think it's good? It just sounds watered down and like
watered down. I didn't hear the whole album. I might have heard maybe like 2 or 3 songs off of it. One was Rap God, and the other one was what's that song? It's a
Rihanna.
No, Monsters. That one. But then there's a one that rips this beat. It's not. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Yeah, but it's like the song that's like rock. It's a mix of rock and rap, and I mean it's not that good, but
yeah,
I don't know about the whole album as a whole.
Like Eminem, if you're talking about Eminem in general, yes, he's a good lyricist and a good rapper, but in terms of his like present day material, he fell off.
When did he fall off exactly?
He fell off. What was that third album? There was Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah.
And there was the next one. Then that was that. What's the one with the
D12?
No. It had the red album art. Marshall Mathers LP was the second one, right? After Slim Shady. Then there was a next one. And then the one after that, that's when I was like,
that's when he started dealing with D12.
Yeah. Well, the D12 first album was good.
That was funny. It was more like just.
Yeah. And those are like good songs. I remember they had this song where in the video they were pretending to be like the Warriors. Do you remember that?
I don't know if I remember that video. I remember My Band.
Oh, that was good too.
That was funny.
Yeah. But they got like real like.
That one I tried to learn the words to.
Oh my god! Say What karaoke? Were you gonna audition?
No, that's it. I mean, no.
You remember Say What karaoke?
No, I don't remember it.
What? You don't remember Say What karaoke?
No.
On MTV, the karaoke show?
I don't remember it.
YouTube it right now. Eminem was actually, remember when they on MTV did Eminem Day, and they played all M's videos, and then M did all these skits where he was in different MTV shows, and he was in Say What karaoke. Oh my god! I can't believe you don't know this.
I don't remember this. I don't think I looked at this. I wasn't a huge MTV person back then.
Where you were watching Real World and stuff?
Not this time. Like, was it early 2000s?
This is like, yeah, it was like late 90s, early 2000s.
Busting out to bust a run. He's giving up for Jason Woolley.
Oh my god.
No, I never looked at this show. I was still watching Disney Channel.
I was watching.
I didn't get into like 9th grade maybe is when I started looking at MTV.
Really?
Yeah.
Even Real World?
Yeah. I didn't watch the original Real World when it was.
You didn't watch Hawaii?
I started really watching.
No, I watched the Coral season first. Is maybe the first live one.
The first one, the first like Real World branded thing I watched was Battle of the Sexes.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's when I first started looking at it, and then afterwards I started watching it.
Oh really?
I watched like Battle of the Sexes and Road Rules,
and then you got it. Really?
Yeah, and then I got into Real World.
The first one I saw live was Coral season. Coral and Mike season Back to New York, and then they would show the reruns, and I watched all of Hawaii, and then I was like, I love this show.
Because Hawaii was the one Ruthie was on, right?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, alright, that's good. Alright, is everyone ready to see him spin the karaoke wheel? I can't look at it. We're ready?
I don't think I ever saw this. This doesn't look familiar.
Girl? Oh my god, singled out?
Getting jiggy with it? How do you win?
Different people do karaoke. I think there are judges that give you points.
Baby got back.
Probably not. No, it'll be fine. There's a monitor over there with the lyrics on it. Some moves, I feel. Okay, Jason Woolley, ladies and gentlemen.
We're just gonna watch this video because I have to educate Alicia on Stay Like Her. Yeah,
what?
Those are the judges.
Wait, where's that guy from?
He's from Real World too, or Road Rules. He's from Road Rules. Forgot which one.
What in the world?
Yeah, everyone looks so 90s. Late 90s fashion was so basic. It's just like the plainest of shirts, the plainest of
It's coming back. It's called normcore.
Oh, are you serious? Where's he from Hawaii?
He looks familiar. What did it say?
No, he's not. Is it Tuck?
What did it say on his when it stands? Oh, I missed it. Tech Holmes.
Yeah, he's from Hawaii, I think.
Seven Dog. Oh my god.
Alright. I can't believe you didn't read, much less get a word out there. Jason on the spot. I wasn't caring about it first, we pulled it off.
Where's he from?
I have no idea.
I think these are all Road Rules or Real World people.
Really?
They look familiar to me. Not her though.
Oh my god, that choker! That choker that everyone had, that little like plastic shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was so in fashion.
I remember I wanted one.
Right?
Because I got one from a gumball machine.
Really?
It hurt.
I imagine because it's mad tight.
No, it's just
neck.
like all up on your neck. That's really, it's a choker.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough of that.
OMG.
Yeah. Oh my god, I found something Alicia doesn't know in regards to pop culture.
I know, well, you don't know everything I know.
That's why I'm surprised. That was a compliment and you took it as shade, so now I rescind. Okay.
It's been rescinded.
Okay. So what were we talking about?
We were talking about Eminem.
So MTV had an Eminem day where like they played all his videos and he like hosted TRL and then he did like these skits where he pretended to be contestants on the different MTV shows and yeah, that was him in his heyday. But I'm not feeling him right now. But
not a Slim Shady fan.
Not personally. I'll go back and listen to his old stuff.
Yeah. His old stuff is good.
Yeah.
I can sit there. Sorry, I can sit there and listen to it for like a decent. Be like, oh, this is so good.
Yeah. His new stuff is just
irritating. And then the music videos, I like them too.
Yeah.
That Stan one with Devin Sawa.
I know. Oh my god, what happened to Devin Sawa?
He was on the CW show called Ringer, I think.
Oh, really?
For a little bit towards the end. I think
Ringer about
with Shane West and not Ringer, Nikita, I think. Nikita.
I heard Nikita did really well.
Yeah, I might still be on the air. That was like a fan saved show. I think I think it's in its fourth season, or it might be coming back. I don't know, but
okay.
But yeah, anywho.
Yeah, back to Drake. So yeah, I really don't feel like a lot of rappers can compete with him in terms of like success. You know, like rapping
he's
still
ability. Really early in his career,
which is like amazing.
Like how much success he's achieved.
Yeah. Like we were commenting, like we were watching his Summer Jam performance, and he performed 0 to 100, and it was like literally Summer Jam was like the day or 2 days after he released the song on his SoundCloud, and people knew every word. And we were like, wow, like that's magic. Like,
magic. The charm of Drake.
The essence of Drake.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna put him up there just yet. Mm-hmm. He's good, and I definitely think he has talent.
Why are you being so? You're being very turned down about Drake.
No, I'm not turned down about Drake. You're saying he's the best rapper ever.
I didn't say he was the best rapper ever. I said in terms of success currently, the only two rappers that are really competing with him in terms of success currently are Jay-Z and Kanye. I don't see any other rapper out now selling as many records as him, having as many fans as him at this moment in time.
Okay, well I thought you meant overall in the rap game.
Oh no, like forever?
Yeah.
No.
I'm like, this is way too soon to be calling that. I enjoy Drake.
Because like Drake to me isn't even really about like rapping skill.
Yeah.
That's a whole other discussion.
That's like that's like when you're classifying rap. Yeah, you gotta get real technical about that.
Yeah, that's a whole other discussion.
Yeah. Well then, he's doing like a really amazing. Like when you want to hear rap, like, or if you want someone to listen to rap or something, you'll be like Drake, because that's like he's like a mainstream rap guy that people will listen to and most likely like.
Right.
And I'm not sure if it's his beats, because I remember when he first came out with The Best I Ever Had, and I liked the song, but
it was more R&B-ish.
Yeah.
It wasn't like.
But then he started doing more like ballads. You're gonna smash it with your hand. He started doing ballads, and I remember there was a point when everyone was making fun of him for the ballads that he was doing, because like, you know, Drake is not like a professional singer.
Yeah.
So he like does that.
Yeah. But it still sounds good.
It sounds good, you know.
I was listening to Fear. Remember Fear?
No. Oh, okay, yeah.
I was like, this is such a good song.
It's like
that was like more ballady kind of thing. Yeah.
Drake going, his like moans, his love moans.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. His ballads are his love moans. Just hold on.
And then his rap style. I prefer his rap style to his singing though, for sure. But like the whole package is very.
I'm like amused by it though. His singing. Like when he came out, I went to a Drake concert, and when he came out on stage to perform From Time, I was just like, oh my god!
You couldn't believe he was singing live.
Yeah, I was just like kind of smiling, like for no reason,
laughing at him or
not even at him. Like It was
just amazed that
it was just like something. Like there was smoke, and I was just like, there was all white. Like, oh my god.
And then he's flirting with Janae Aiko.
Yeah, and then the way he moves on stage, it's a whole nother thing. Like, even in, like, not even just in concerts, like, if you're watching him, like, on a video, I'm like, there's, like, a charm in it. For me, anyway.
I mean, it's kind of, like, regular.
No, like, he
kind of, like, walks and he does a little thing.
He tries to walk swag.
And then he does, like, he's very, like, it's all on the shoulders for him, for me.
He tries to, for me, it looks like he tries to do like the swaggin' walk kind of thing, but it's not exactly.
Yeah, it's not like hard.
Yeah,
it's more
like him walking, which is like, I don't know, like for me that's like, oh my god, I don't know.
There's a style. There's
like
a charm, like
a je ne sais quoi.
A je ne sais quoi.
About it, like when he's walking around, I was like, oh my god, and then he like jumps up and down when he's getting into his rap stuff. He's
really?
Doing like his little hops on the stage. It's like
interesting.
It's just nothing special, but it is.
Yeah, it's the essence. But yeah.
And then he also has like an interesting style too.
Like, I find his clothes to be so like baggy. Like it looks good on him, but it's baggy. Like I want to see him in a nice like fitted outfit,
like a tux.
Not even like just like he wears a lot of like you said grandpa sweaters, but not even when he wears like his brand, his OVO brand. It's like modern, like hip hop style, but it's always baggy. I'm like, maybe if that sweater was like a size or two smaller with like slimmer jeans, I want to see him in like that. How would that look?
And a tailored look?
Yeah. Or like a button down shirt that isn't like baggy. Because he's like tall.
Yeah, he's tall.
I don't feel like, he's like relatively in shape. I want to see like how that would look on him. But I like his style now too, you know, but I feel like he could be more refined and rock it.
He definitely could. I think it's a personal choice that he doesn't, that's not him. He just wants to be him and comfortable, so he doesn't want to be tailored.
Yeah. But even when he wears suits, they're like too baggy.
Maybe his midsection isn't that good.
Oh, like me, like he did. Oh my god, remember? Did we talk about that article when the story first came out that he might be dating Rihanna? There was this article, I forgot from which mag, that said that Rihanna told him that he needs to start work on his fitness now that he's with her. And we were like, we don't know if that's a true article. Like maybe it's true. Maybe he does need to work on his fitness.
Maybe his core isn't rock hard as it should be.
And that's why he doesn't really fitted.
He likes his grandpa sweaters to hide whatever he has going on over there.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a trainer, you know, get it tight and right. For summertime madness.
He can have his own madness and he doesn't even need a trainer. It's just all he has to do is just like, you know, whip out some dollars and be him.
Basically. Whip out some dollars.
It's like, yo.
Basically. Yeah.
Every time, it's summertime madness is all the time for Drake. He's like any time it's summertime madness.
There's no snowpocalypse for him. He could always fly to someplace.
If you don't know what summertime madness is, that's what we're calling our summertime.
Summer 2014.
Yeah.
Summertime madness. We just want to go out more, have more fun, and I don't know.
Chronicle things, live life.
Live life.
Stop being under a rock.
Stop being, basically. Buy more clothes.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I want to buy more clothes.
We'll see. Depends if I get some money coming my way.
Money.
But yeah, Drake every time is summertime madness for him.
That's the kind of life I want to lead. Like I was reading my horoscope today, my 2014 and 2015 horoscope. And they were like, you know, 2015 is going to be the year of business opportunities.
Where did you get this horoscope from?
I don't remember. It's linked on my computer, but it like gives like for each birthday of the year, it gives you your 2014 and 2015 forecast. So I was reading it. 2014 is the number 7 for me, which has like specific meaning. I don't remember, and 2015 is an 8. It has to
Well,
do
then,
with.
that's what the numbers equal. When you
No.
add them together.
What?
2014. 2015.
What are you talking about? I don't think it's that though.
Okay.
It could be.
It's exactly correlated. That's where my brain took it.
Oh my god, you should have been a mathematician for real, the accountant.
I said I shouldn't continue with
You
math.
should have.
I did it for the first year, and then I got sidetracked.
Was it like too boring?
No, it was fine. I liked it. It was just there were some other classes that I wanted to do, and then I fell behind. That's what happened.
We're still young, fun and free. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, that's where my brain took it.
Yeah. Oh wow. I'm like, I used to be good at math, then I became a fighting against the man.
No,
a living person.
If you don't do math for a while, you kind of forget. The other day we were trying to add like 600 or to multiply 600 times like 12 or something. It was taking the longest time.
Well, that was easy.
I was like, no, it shouldn't take that long. Or it was just like fried from the work day. Yeah. And you're like trying to think, but you're not thinking straight. But that was like easy. I was like, I should have just done the easy way. 6 times 10 and 2 6 times and then add it together.
6 times 12, 2 0.
Or you could do 6 times 10 and 6 times 2 plus together.
Yeah.
Anywho, more math.
Math is fun.
I wonder if Drake likes math.
Yeah, I wonder like if Drake went to college, what would be his major?
Yeah. Let's
Women's
think on
studies.
That. Women's studies? Yeah. Drama?
Maybe. Drama. Sociology. No. Drama with like a minor.
A minor in sociology?
Yeah.
That could be, I could see that. Yeah, I could see it would be like, you definitely hang out with the ladies.
Yeah, so maybe he had a girl and I was like, oh, you should take this social class with me. He was like, alright. And then he had enough credits. He was like, I might as well make this a minor, you know.
Would he be in a frat?
Yeah, like the black frat on campus, for sure.
Oh, he'd be in the black frat.
For sure. I can just see that.
I could see that. Especially with his bros. He would have his Jew bros. Yeah. But he would hang out. Yeah. But not like they discriminate.
But the hip-hop Jews. Yeah. So they're not in the frat, but they're at all the black people parties. Yeah. Run by the black frat.
Yeah, but they're close to them. They're like brothers. They're just not.
In the frat. Yeah. Yeah, because like frat boy, at least at my campus, they had friends outside the frat. Yeah. The frat was like, you know, oh, let me wear my jacket. They always had those Letterman jackets. The frat boy. Yeah.
Your frat?
Yeah.
Jackets?
The black frat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because they were called, I don't know if I should say, because everyone's going to know. Whatever. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Well, they don't say it. Okay, well, they had a name and like a logo, so they had like this Letterman jacket, or like the name and the logo on the front. And I remember when they would do, is it called Rush? Yeah. They would do like Rush, like
new people audition,
like all the people trying to rush the frat, they had to dress in all black and like walk campus
like a
together. Kinda, but then they had to walk mad stoic, and they had to walk in groups to and from their classes, and they couldn't talk to anyone.
It's weird.
Yeah. And the Latina sorority did it too.
They had to dress in all black?
Yeah, and they had to walk in groups, mad stoic, to and from their classes, couldn't talk to anyone.
Not even in their group?
Only if it was like something like.
What if you had to go to the bathroom?
I don't know. I didn't know the intricacies. All you know is that you knew when it was rush time, because you would see them all across campus walking mad stoic in groups, all black, and you just knew.
I just knew it was rush time because my school didn't have frats or sororities, but they had one underground frat. I just knew it was rush time when We only had one dining hall, so whenever you saw a boy standing outside holding the door, he knew so it was because he would just stay there. Yeah, he would just stay there holding the door for everyone.
Oh wow.
And it's like, okay,
that's it. Oh, that's mad easy.
He must have been doing other things too, but I mean, he'd have to look like he had to stay there all day.
Is like sweating.
I know.
What is this?
Plastic,
what is that chair made of?
Plastic, linen,
sweat.
I know, my legs sweat. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. This shows you how poor we are. We can't even get proper.
Well, you know, if you were sitting on a kitchen chair, your leg would still sweat.
You have some wood chairs. I don't think we'd be sweating like this.
Well,
maybe something porous. This is not.
It's just like pools, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's not like breathing.
Well then.
Okay.
So Drake apparently being in a black frat, he would have a girl in a sorority.
Yeah. Well, he would have different girls at different points in college, but maybe his sophomore. I feel like
he would have a steady girlfriend at one point.
Not freshman year. Sophomore to like maybe like spring semester to senior year, he'd have that steady girlfriend who he's really into. And then like last year of college, they get kind of rocky because she
sophomore.
No, senior rather.
Junior, I think.
What do you mean?
Do it junior year, spring to senior year.
No, I feel like he would have a long-term girlfriend in college.
That's like a long term. That's like 2 years. So
no, I feel like it would happen sophomore year because I feel like he would rush sophomore year and that would.
Freshman year?
I don't think he would rush. I don't think you could rush freshman year.
I thought you could.
I don't know. I feel like most people in my college didn't rush freshman year.
So freshman year, what are you doing? You want to go to those parties?
No, my college is like, I don't know. I feel like I didn't know anyone that rushed freshman year. I don't know. But this is my imaginary story for Drake. He would rush sophomore year. Then go into, the different parties. He would meet his girl. And he would be in a relationship with her until like spring semester of senior year. That semester, things would get a little rocky because she's planning to go to grad school in like California or something, and she doesn't know if they can maintain a long-term relationship because he's planning to stay in New York to work on his like media career or whatever.
Yeah,
and, like he can't move out of state because New York's the best location for that. So
that's what they say.
Yeah.
This economy.
Yeah. But when you're like, what are you, 20, 21?
Yeah, 21.
You're like, I can't be New York.
That's your story for Drake?
Yeah.
I think Drake would go to a state school and he would, freshman year, he would have some friends. He'd make friends quickly, and he'd go to parties. I don't know if I think he might party too hard freshman year, and then sophomore year, or like if that's the rules about rushing, sophomore year he would rush.
No, I don't. It's not the rule. You can rush like any year.
And then I think he would do it freshman year.
Okay.
So
that's your story.
Okay,
go
I
with
thought
it.
you said that was the rule.
No, I said because I know people that rush sophomore, junior year.
Okay, so then he would rush freshman year, party way too hard that whole year. And then like sophomore year, he's like trying to get a bit more serious because he has to like he's been doing drama, whatever. He has to make sure that's what he wants to major in. If he wants to do anything else, so as he's getting serious about his program, he meets this girl.
What year is it?
Sophomore year.
Okay.
And I would say that relationship looks like it's gonna be long term, but doesn't last very long. It lasts for maybe to almost the end of sophomore year.
Okay. Is she a fellow drama student?
No, they just met at a random party.
Okay.
She's not a sorority girl, and she's not like a nut, but she just goes to parties.
What's a nut?
Like a college nut. Those girls is like, and they go to parties. All they want to do is sex it up all year.
So she's just
she's like an
average college
girl.
Okay, what's her major?
I feel like this is the girl who's gonna wreck him.
Oh. Okay.
So she's like
a psych major.
Yeah, like a psych major or something like a bio or CAD major. Like, she's a real smart girl that knows what she's about. And she's like, I want a doctor husband. I want a lawyer husband kind of type.
Like, you can't be majoring in drama. I need someone who's serious about life.
Yeah, that's the type of girl he would have sophomore year. Yeah. And at the end of the year, she would dump him because she realizes, like, he's about to be a junior. He's still sticking with this drama plan. I'm trying to become a doctor, and there's plenty of other guys in my state school that are trying to become a doctor or a lawyer or work in finance. So see ya, Drake.
Oh my god.
So summertime comes, Drake is crying, writing rap poems.
Yeah, in his childhood bedroom by the window. By the boudet window.
Some summer rain dripping down on it.
What's that song?
Breathe. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, comes back to school. Junior year, he's like refreshed. He's not about getting girls right now. He just wants to party with his boys and do him. Then he meets another girl, and like a little into the junior fall semester, and they start dating. And I'm not sure what her deal is, but she looks like more of a long term. So like he has issues. Trust issues.
Trust issues from the previous girl.
Yeah. So he goes, oh.
Maybe she's like not like a pre-med. Maybe she's like a microbiology or something. She wants to be like a scientist. She doesn't want to be like a doctor. This new girl, like, she likes science. She's not like trying to chase like a big money career. She's more like, I like science. I want to do research.
She's
more like a
she's
nerd.
Pursuing her passion.
Yeah,
not trying to get
right. But he's like, oh, my last girl was majoring in science and she did me dirty. So I don't know if I could.
Yeah. So that's kind of, I swear I see Drake in college, and then he like when he graduates, they can still be together. It might not. It's all depending on how things play out. Right. I can't tell you that.
But then I feel like Drake likes party girls. Like, he likes Riri.
Yeah, he
likes Nicki.
This girl that she's like average to it, but she was at the party, so she likes the party. She's just not like a psycho.
Alright.
But that's what he had a lot of freshman year.
Oh, so he wants like a good girl he could settle with.
Yeah,
good girl. No.
Act so different.
Alright.
So yeah, that's why he went crazy freshman year. He got all those Nickies and
oh, so now he's looking.
Now he gets a little sassy settler.
Okay. Alright. What happens with his drama career? He gets a few Law and Order castings.
Yeah, go to Law and Order. Good Wife. I don't know. Get some. I don't know what happens to his job. All I know is that's how much I imagined for Drake in his college career. I don't know what happens afterwards. He becomes Drake.
Well, maybe he does become Drake. That could still happen. Maybe he's like the type, like, a lot of rappers like started making beats in like their college bedroom.
Yeah.
So maybe he was making beats in his bedroom with his, friends while he was going to drama class, and then he got discovered. And became Drake.
That's possible too.
I don't know.
But he quit Degrassi to do this.
He quit Degrassi to go to college?
Yeah.
Okay. I could see that. I could see how
you get tired of Canada and Degrassi.
So this is in America. Oh.
Yeah, this was in America State School.
Yeah, he'll probably go to a party school. You'll probably go to like
Buffalo?
No, you go to like Ohio State or one of those like big name state schools.
I feel like he would go to a big state school like where there's lots of people.
Georgia State. I feel like
if he was in Georgia, then he would get.
No, he'd go to UCLA. I feel like.
Really?
He just seems tight because he's into basketball.
No, he's not making the team.
No, but that's like a big that's like a culture around sports there, and I feel like he would want to be a part of that.
There's some state schools that have really good basketball teams.
Yeah, but UCLA is like a big name school. You're from Canada, and it's like, UCLA, I know that.
I guess.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
We're taking it. that.
I'm writing out this alternate reality that's never gonna happen. Yeah. Fan fiction. This is Drake fan fiction.
We did audible Drake fan fiction.
I know.
We didn't even put ourselves in the story. We suck.
Well, I can write myself in. Edit.
Because I want famous Drake. I don't know if I want famous Drake.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want college Drake. He's still discovering himself.
Yeah, I want like more swagged out and rich.
He might not be wearing those Cosby sweaters.
Yeah.
He might be like wearing something else, like
some like mad long tees, mad long white tees, and baggy cargo hat. Shorts. Oh yeah, like no shape up.
Just rough.
Just rough. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah. Speaking of Degrassi and his former acting career, like, do you feel that he can like go back into acting? Because I really do feel like he could and he should.
I think he could. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure what he would do to do that because he has made cameos and things in smaller like comedy films, but I don't know what exactly he would do to break. Like, are you thinking indie?
I feel like he could do like a comedy,
like carry it.
Maybe not carry it, but be like the second actor. Yeah, he could definitely be like the supporting actor, like the second or third lead. Cause like I feel like he was really good on SNL, and he can definitely like do a comedy, a drama. I don't know if I could buy him in a drama.
Degrassi was all about the drama.
I know, but that was like soap opera.
He was wheelchair Jimmy.
I know, but that was like I can't see him in a wheelchair. I think we know the plot of Wheelchair Jimmy.
I think my antibiotics are making me loopy.
Oh, you feel loopy?
No, I don't know. I feel hot right now.
Really?
New.
Be careful. She has tonsillitis, by the way.
Yeah, that's why my voice is distorted. If it sounds distorted.
Really? You should get some ice cream. Isn't that supposed to help? Or after you get them removed, it helps.
Oh, I'm not getting it. Oh.
But does it help?
I
like
think
when
it's
it's
supposed
there?
To help. I don't know if it helps after or before. But I want froyo.
Froyo, yeah.
I don't want no Baskin.
I want some red mango. Oh my god. It's Baskin Robbins shade.
It's not Baskin Robbins shade. I just want froyo. I
want some red mango.
I want some 16 handles.
No, red mango's so much better though.
It's just fruit.
No, red mango, like their froyo flavors are really light and fresh.
They're fruit flavored. That's why.
No, they have coconut. That's my favorite mango. Coconut is a fruit. But when I think fruit, I think like strawberries and whatnot. Like coconut flavor is like light.
They have like a lime or like I don't know, or something like.
They have like concoctions. They have like really good smoothies and parfaits.
I had a red mango once, so I wasn't impressed. It was like I get what you're saying. They are light and they like have a light, like lightly sweet tangy flavor to them. Yeah, and that's what but I want like a
heavy,
like a heavier froyo, so I can put like some
Snickers.
Like some chocolatey toppings and some M&Ms or sprinkles. There's a red mango near where I work in that Asian food court. And then there's also Pinkberry that's right next to it.
I don't think I've ever been to a Pinkberry.
I went once. I don't get the hype.
I remember one time, I think it was me and Anne went to 16 Handles and there was a Pinkberry next door. The 16 Handles was jam-packed and the Pinkberry was empty.
Because Pinkberry is kind of similar to red mango, I think. Yeah. It's light. And everyone wants some real fruit. Yeah. Some like hardcore froyo.
In that area, 16 Handles seems to be like the after-school to-go spot for the young preteens.
It would be my spot too.
Yeah.
Especially in the summertime.
Yeah. But they have, the cool chairs and the lighting and everything. So it's like a hangout spot.
Do you remember Tasty Delight or something like that?
Kind of.
I just remember it existing, and people would say it was only for girls who were anorexic. That they would go to Tasty Delight or something, because there's like this froyo is not froyo or something, or like I don't know, an excuse for them to say it's ice cream, but it's not.
Oh my god!
I don't know where I heard this before, but someone was like, "Oh, this is for like anorexic girls."
That's so interesting. Okay.
Anywho, I don't see them anymore. They must have went out of business. Too much froyo comp.
I know. That's what everyone wants now, is froyo.
Yeah. It was hot today, and all I see are people eating froyo.
I didn't go leave the house today. Oh yeah, I did laundry.
Why didn't you leave?
I have a holiday. It's a Jewish holiday today. Shabbat, I believe. And I work for a Jewish agency, so we get all the little esoteric Jewish holidays off.
Oh. I saw you go do pickup laundry, but I thought you were just picking it up on your way to work. I'm like,
oh no.
I was like, really?
Girl,
She can
I
do
wouldn't
laundry
do that.
before work?
Technically I could. I guess I go in at 10 and the laundry opens at 6. I was desperate. I could.
I was like, wow, she must got some time on her hands.
I was. Can you imagine me doing that before work?
I'm like, why is she doing her laundry before? I guess she could do it.
No.
I was like, wow,
I must have been desperate for some clean laundry. No.
Some clean clothes. Well, that's nice. It was a nice day to be out. Or did you not go out?
I just went out for laundry and then went to Deals. CVS. I got the sparkling water from CVS. I don't really like it. It's a little too sweet. But apparently it has 0 sugars in it. I'm like, why? It's strawberry flavored? It's too sweet.
Is it CVS brand?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
The Trader Joe's one was more refreshing. This one's like, ugh.
So now you're like really into the sparkling water.
Yeah.
I bought some apple cider from Trader Joe's the other day because I was missing it. I was missing it.
That what's it called?
Crushed apple.
Crushed apple. Yeah.
Whatever it's called.
The refreshiness.
It was so delicious, man. Some crispy sparkling apple.
I like putting sparkling water in juice. I've been trying that, and that tastes pretty good.
I must buy that straight up Martinelli. Drink it from the bottle. I took out my bottle of Trader Joe's apple cider, and Kristen's like, "Oh my god!"
I thought you were like chugging it.
Well, I was chugging it.
Oh. I'm like, okay.
But yeah, get a thirsty craving.
You just want to chug it from the bottle.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get it. What? Yeah. We gotta take out garbage. Oh. Oopsie, that was an aside. Maybe I'm high too. It's actually really late. And like this is usually when I'm in bed. So
it's not even that late though. It's like 10.
I'm very early to bed, early to rise.
Okay.
Okay.
This is really late. It's like a minute to 10 p.m.
Yeah.
On a Wednesday. Not really.
Yeah. Oh, this is late for me. I haven't really.
But you were here all day long.
So I'm on a sleep schedule.
Okay.
And I have a really busy life. So.
Did you recover from your jet lag?
Yeah. I'm back on the schedule. Feeling good. Did you?
I feel like I did, but it's hard to tell because I'm sick.
Oh yeah. What's up?
So much sympathy.
No, it does. It does suck. I'm tonsillitis. Remember that episode of Fresh Prince when Will got tonsillitis?
When you had to get his tonsils taken out?
Mm-hmm.
Vaguely, yeah.
You don't remember when he came in the kitchen, he was like, I'm sick, and then they thought that he was joking. So I forgot it was who, but someone looked in his mouth and saw the tonsillitis. They were like, ew! They were like screaming.
Oh, yeah. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
But there are like so many shows like that in the 90s where some kid is like having tonsillitis. Mm-hmm. That's where we get the ice cream thing from.
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
I wonder if any of these now see shows get tonsillitis. I have to get tonsils taken out and ice cream.
I don't know, maybe. I think it was also in Arthur.
It was on Growing Pains.
Oh.
Did you not watch Growing Pains?
I did. I don't know if I can remember as many episodes.
It was with Ben.
Now I know Growing Pains.
No, Ben was the tonsils.
So you're about to list all the Growing Pains characters.
No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Ben had tonsils. No, I don't remember that.
We had to go to the hospital and get his tonsils taken out.
No. Remember when Leonardo DiCaprio was on Growing Pains?
Yeah.
It's like so strange in retrospect that like
I used to think he was so cute.
He was. I don't know what happened.
Age?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's like in his mid-30s.
He's not like ugly, but
yeah,
he was just like so adorable. Like, like oh my god, he's so cute. Like,
yeah. Now he's like,
I guess.
Yeah.
I did love Growing Pains though.
Yeah.
I was into Mike Seaver for a hot second. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I was all about Mike. There was this one episode when he rode this dirt bike, and then he fell off and he hurt his butt.
You're like, oh my baby.
My poor little baby. I was into Mike, and I was into Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell.
See, I didn't watch Saved by the Bell like that. Like,
be into it. I remember I was really into Zach Morris. I was like, oh my god, he's so cute. There were a couple guys. That's probably why I wasn't watching MTV. I was watching those other shows. Those family
had
shows.
On like the real cute guys.
Boy Meets World. When did that reboot start?
I know, right?
Like
I think they're filming.
They finished filming the pilot. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, the pilot got greenlit a while ago. Like, when is it gonna actually air?
In the fall, maybe.
Yeah.
I was into Art Von Detten, I remember, like, insanely.
Yeah, definitely into Brink.
Yeah.
Andy Brinker. He was so cute.
Yeah, I was like really into it. I remember.
Did you see Christmas Every Day?
No, but I remember. Well, yeah, for sure. I was really obsessed with that movie too.
Elizabeth Moss.
Yeah. I remember he went on that show with like the 8 siblings. Oh. And I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah. What was it? It was a stupid show.
Yeah.
And it had lasted like maybe like 7 episodes or something. It was canceled.
I really liked it.
I don't think I gave it a chance, but I remember like, oh, good for him.
I was like, oh my god, I have to watch this because he's in it.
I watched The Princess Diaries with him in it.
Oh, he was a dickhead.
But still, it was Eric Von Detten. It's like, let me watch it.
I was like, why does she like him? Even though I like Eric Von Detten, I was like, why does she like him when like
the nice guys right there?
It's like so much cuter.
I don't know.
And he's nice, yeah. And he could play the guitar.
He wrote music.
Yeah. He was quacky. And he was a brunette, which is always superior. I was thinking to myself the other day, I was like, I don't think I like blondes unless they're Charlie Hunnam or those that look like Charlie Hunnam. Like, I was like,
I don't like blondes unless they're Charlie Hunnam or boys that look like Charlie Hunnam. Really?
I won't even say how I got into that stream of thought.
How do you have to?
No, I can't. It's not podcast appropriate.
Why
it
not?
Involves real life people, so we won't go.
Real life people that you think are ugly?
No, that resemble
Charlie Hunnam. Oh.
And I was like,
oh. I think I know who you're talking about.
I know.
Well, Charlie Hunnam is a nice looking guy.
He is. So better sans beard. Though with beard, you know, I'm still like,
digging it.
Yeah, but always better without.
He has a girlfriend, right?
I don't even know. He's like very reclusive, does not like the spotlight. That's why he dropped out of 50 Shades.
Yeah.
He was not ready for that type of attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh man. So no naked Charlie.
Though he's always like half naked, almost naked in Sons of Anarchy. You should watch that.
I remember when I watched Undeclared, I was enjoying that.
Yeah.
Charlie Hunnam.
Now he looks like a man.
A real man.
A real man. He's taken over his British accent. When I watch interviews with him, it's like he has no more British accent.
It's like probably faintly there. After a certain time, you get swallowed up.
Swallowed up. Like if I moved to England for like 10 years, will I have an English accent?
I think you would. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would. So my dad has an American accent. He had one before.
Oh, that's true.
I don't think it takes that long. It's just I feel like it's not even you trying to sound. It's just like
happens.
I think it happens just like speaking to other people, and that's weird if you think about it.
Yeah,
like just hearing other people on a daily makes you say things a different way.
Interesting. I don't know. Well, I guess that's how we learn language, like as children, just hearing how other people pronounce things.
Yeah, but like when you're speaking the same language, but it's just a difference of accent. Yeah, that's what's amazing is that just hearing other people on a daily basis makes the way you respond change completely.
Yeah. Okay, Drake has kind of got off track.
Yeah.
But
there's a lot of goodness of Drake.
Yeah. At least expect that from us, though.
Yeah. We'll keep it at its core.
Yeah, it kind of turned into nostalgia cast.
Not too much nostalgia.
But
a little. That's what we're about. Nostalgia.
Yeah, that's what we're about.
A little bit about nostalgia.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was Drake Cast. Hope you enjoyed our random fan fiction of Drake's life would have been had he gone to college
in America.
A
state school
in America with a fraternity.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too. It was fun. I like making up stories.
Oh my god. Did I tell you when in was it 8th grade? Me and my friends wrote this like random B2K story with us.
No.
I of course was head writer. we all won tickets to go to 106 Park. We all won tickets to go to 106 in Park, which was like a huge thing back then.
On BET.
Yeah. Oh my god, you said BET with such disdain. But it was good back in the day with AJ and Free, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I do, but I never really watched it like that. I was like one of those girls. I guess I was bougie. I was like, BET? No, I'm not watching that. Let me watch Nickelodeon.
Oh my god! You didn't watch Frida or Rhapsody?
No. I was still in my kids' world.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So we were in the audience at 106 in Park, and they like saw us, and they like invited us backstage, and I think we like went on some adventure with them. Yeah. Girl, my school was like in 8th grade. People were acting like they were like 20-something years old.
So you went on an adventure with BT.
I don't even remember after that. All I know is that and there was like this whole scene with us in like one of our friends' rooms getting ready.
What?
Oh my god.
How did you guys get ready?
I don't know. We were just like getting ready. I don't even remember.
Did you put on a special dress?
Maybe. I just remember we were getting ready, and then we went to 106, and then we met them somehow.
Oh my god.
So this is what we did in school instead of learning.
Write fan fiction. B2K.
Yeah.
I don't think I did that. We only did in middle school. My middle school was like, let's play family. Let's like you basically like you point out someone in your class and you're like, okay, I want you to be my husband. So then he goes like, oh, do you want to be my husband? And they're like, yeah. And then like now you're just like he's just your husband for the rest of the school year. Or like, do you want to be my son? And we'll be like, oh yeah. Like
they would call that person their son.
Yeah. Like, you're gonna be my sister?
That's so weird.
And it's just a name that you give her. It's not even, it doesn't even do anything.
So, like, when you would talk, you'd be like, yo, so me and my husband, we
No.
were in the park.
You wouldn't even say anything
Really?
like that. You would just be like, oh. And just whenever you felt like calling that person, your husband or your son, you'd be like, oh, hey, son, can you come over here for a minute?
Really?
I need you to help me with something. It was like casual. It was just like a way to connect with someone.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
People didn't do that.
That's middle school interesting.
What else did people do? Oh, we did ranking? Oh my god. Like we would usually the girls would start, like we put like all the dudes' names on like a piece of paper, and then you'd have like all the girls' names. So all the girls would have to score all the dudes, like between 1 and 10, right? So it'd be like Kristen, Andrew, A, Brian, a 6, or whatever, and they would eventually get to that, and then the boys would do the same for the girls. But I remember one time, like, so I went to a really small school, so it's like, even if someone's not your friend, everyone knows everyone, so blah, blah. So one time, this girl, Karen, people like stopped liking her for some reason or another. I don't even know why. So the boys put a trick on her. So they did that sheet to rank the girls, but they told all the girls except Karen that they were going to do it reverse. So instead of 1 being the lowest, 1 was going to be the highest, and 10 would be the lowest.
Yeah.
But they purposely were going to do it to like shade her.
Yeah.
So like they scored everyone, they gave everyone like good points, like 1, 2, and 3s, and then they gave Karen all that. They passed it around to the girls. Karen was like, "Oh my god!" But like in my mind, I'm like, did she know? But then I'm like, she probably did. Like just the way she. Oh my god! Just the way she was, like it would be conceivable that she did it back though, and it was just like,
that's sad. She's like, I got all 10. Everyone's laughing at her. Meanwhile,
preteens are mean. I'm glad I'm not a preteen.
They are pretty mean. They're weird too.
They are weird and annoying.
I wasn't mean. I wasn't weird or annoying though. I was just normal.
I don't know. People thought I was weird because I was quiet. I'm like, I always have friends though, so I'm like, what?
Well, I mean, yeah, people think quiet people are weird. Yeah. That's not the case. I was quiet, but like I had like friends, and